All right, I believe we are back on air now and would like to welcome in everyone live on the Richmond Parks and Recreation Facebook live coverage tonight. Kelly Wallingford and Samantha Burford saying Merry Christmas to you, and we welcome in all of our visual viewers tonight as things gets underway here in downtown Richmond again.
It's getting ready to start. You know, when we go live on WBON TV and Richmond Parks and Rec Facebook pages, it's about to start. And this parade's got about 90 entries in it now. We've had a few scratches. And the theme this year is it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And it is, like you were just saying. The decorations are out. The street lamps are all decorated with the garland. The signs are up.
We've got our Santa hats on.
We do, we do.
So, yeah, bring it on. We're ready. And I think...
Oh, I hear them.
I hear live action, as the Turtle Man would say.
That means it's about to start.
So we will get ready to...
Here comes our first police car.
All right, and again, thanks to Bishop Small Engine Repair, Michelle Jennifer, and go by and thank those folks, and that'll make Mama happy. At Bishop Small Engine Repair, 119 Irvin Street here in Richmond. Well, kicking things off, entering your visuals there, and you can hear them coming down the Richmond Police Department on their big Harley dresser, looking good tonight. And a lot of our police and rescue and sheriff's department will be kicking things off along with our Kentucky State Police entries. So we're going to have a lot of sirens and lights here to get the kids all excited.
And he was doing circles, wasn't he? He was doing circles right here on that motorcycle in front of us. He did a nice job. It's hard to turn. He didn't have a lot of room here.
Here comes RPD, Richmond Police, with the cruiser all shined up nice tonight.
He's waving to the camera. How nice is that? They know so many children are waving back too, so that's so exciting. They love the Richmond Police Department, and we do too. Very thankful for them.
Yeah, they so attentive to nurturing those relationships with kids when they're young. It makes a big difference. Let them know that the police are their friends and not to be feared. And
that's exactly right.
So very attentive.
And to call them when needed. I think they do a great job teaching them 911 as well.
Samantha, here's our Kentucky State Police and the state troopers along with the Madison County Sheriff's Department entries. Lots of lights. They're not really wearing the sirens out too bad tonight.
No, not too bad.
I've got a fever. And
they got somebody in the back of that sheriff car too. I don't think I'd want to ride in the back.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I'd want up front, wouldn't you?
Yeah, yeah. Say the back's no fun. And looks like some more from the Sheriff's Department here. The big SUV.
And we also have behind the Sheriff of Madison County, the Honor Guard. Carrying all the flags, the Kentucky State flag, the United States of America flag. They are precise. They are walking all together. That takes a lot of practice and hard work. And guess who is the Grand Marshal of this year's parade?
Well, there they go. It's the Richmond Fire Department, Richmond's bravest. The Richmond Fire Department celebrating 200 years of service to this great city, Samantha. They're our Grand Marshal for the parade this year.
Absolutely. How nice is that? This new truck of the fire department celebrates 200 years of service to Richmond. It is fitting this new 78-foot ladder fire truck takes its place in the fleet to serve our community. This E1 Typhoon made in Ocala, Florida was delivered just this week. It has a pump capable of flowing 1,500 gallons per minute and is being driven by Richmond Fire Chief Robert Carmichael.
And I think the big truck's getting ready to come into view here. This is the Big Daddy you was talking about.
Yeah. Here it
There
comes.
you go.
Brand new truck, they say. And how nice is it they had a big semi here pulling, you know, I guess a long bed. Lots of people on it.
Wow.
I don't know if that's the family of the firemen's.
Look what a machine.
Look at that. Ladder 1, City of Richmond.
You see that, serving Richmond since 1817, 200 years.
And it says flowing 1,500 gallons per minute. That's a lot of water.
Can you imagine 1,500 gallons in a minute?
No. But we're
All
so
right.
thankful for our Richmond Fire Department and want to celebrate them by being the Grand Marshal of this year.
Samantha, the Madison Central High School Marching Band, making their way onto the camera now under the direction of David Jaggy and Jeremiah Fowler. They're a 5-time state champion. Very proud of them, and thanks to the community, they say, for their continuing support of the Madison Central High School Marching Band. Let's give a little listen.
You know, they were state champions and then went back this year, didn't make it, made it to the championship round, but didn't come out the state champions. Came in 3rd place and very well deserving, and that is something to be celebrated.
5 times a champ, though. Let's listen to the band here just a little bit.
This year's theme for the Madison Central Marching Band was To the Moon and Back. They had a wonderful, we presented them on WBON TV many times this year. It wasn't always their entire set because it would take up too much of halftime if we did it.
We got that nice little percussion in at the end
We
there.
did.
So 5-time state champions, Madison Central Marching Band, again under the direction of David Jaggy, Jeremiah Fowler, and hats off to those and all the kids as well.
Our next entry in the Richmond Christmas Parade is the 2017 Miss Spoonbread Queen, Madison Central High School senior Michelle Anderson. She is Madison County's 2017 Miss Spoonbread Queen.
There's Jan,
Hi!
the first lady and the mayor. We saw them sneak in there.
We sure did, and they bring a lot of fun. And Kelly Taylor was in there. And then, you know, Judge Taylor, he read "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" when they lit the downtown Richmond Christmas tree earlier.
Here's the Big Hill Christian Church and their theme, Big Hill Christian Church float, pastored by Jim Riggs. And nice
Nice
little
nativity scene.
Yeah, got the straw in there, a little hayride for the kids. Looking good. Again, the Big Hill Christian Church entry in the parade.
The next entry is Brownie Girl Scout Troop 2594. Brownie Girl Scout Troop 2594 is sponsored by Rolling Hills Pumpkin Farm. They're walking by handing out candy. Look at them all.
Look at them little happy faces.
And reindeer noses.
And Santa hats.
They're waving to us. I love it. Love those trees there in the back too.
Well, get ready. Here comes Miss Fantastic and Miss Fabulous. Erica Strong, Miss Fabulous 2017. Miss Fabulous and Miss Fantastic is a nonprofit organization that provides the experience of pageantry to girls with special needs. So there they go. And hi, Erica.
The Madison County Fair Board is next. It has the Madison County Fair pageant winners. Now, we don't have a list of all their winners, so we can't name them to you.
Let's see.
But I see Tristan Hornsby up there and Caitlin Hornsby.
And looks like J.C. Wilson, Miss
Yes,
Madison County preteen.
That's right. I saw her too. Classic Rock 92.1 WBVX. Here's Tayshay Stevens and Max Corona. How do you say that? Corona?
Corona, I believe.
Well, see, I don't drink enough, do I? From Classic Rock 92.1. Thanks, Richmond, for listening and wishing you the merriest, rockingest Christmas ever. I should have known that.
Hey, here's Boy Scout Troop 401. Richmond Boy Scout Troop 401 bringing Eagle Scouts to Richmond for 30 years. So they've got it all decked out there with the float and the troop, everybody marching along. Big bunch of guys, and there's one of the pets in the march tonight.
How
the
beautiful!
Boy Scouts.
It'll be nice and warm. Love the fur. Oh, I see some. Is that a Grinch?
I see the Grinch. Yes.
That's what I thought.
He's gonna steal Christmas.
Coming up is Hospice Care Plus. The Hospice Care Plus is bringing tidings and comfort and joy with the Hospice Care dog, Joy, and her co-workers. And they're throwing lots of candy. Look at all the little kids running out in the street to grab it.
Good Grinch, too.
It is. I thought it looked like the Grinch coming towards us.
Well, you know, Samantha, if you keep up with politics at all, the recent announced retirement of longtime County Attorney Mark Robbins has opened the floodgates up for that office, and a lot of good contenders for that post here. And right now here is candidate Robert Jennings, who will be seeking that office as well for your vote for Madison County Attorney next year. And Robert is the son, of course, of former Chief Circuit Judge Bill Jennings.
Yeah, and he's got votejennings.com, so if you need to find out any information about his platform, you can go to his website.
That's right, and be an informed voter.
That's exactly right. That's very smart. You got to be smart about it and learn as much about the candidates as possible. Can you believe we're already talking about election time?
Hey, next year's the year.
That's right. And next is the Girl Scout Troop 7097. Look how beautiful that car is.
They've done some work
on that. Looks like lots of snow.
And see, convertible. So the weather can't be that bad.
Can't be that bad, right?
Cruising along with the top down. Here's another big float here, and as we mentioned, here's another contender for Madison County Attorney. Here comes Jenny Heyman's entry. This float is Here Comes Jenny's Workshop. The elves are getting ready for Christmas and the 2018 election, as we mentioned, next year. And of course, the floats, I guess we may have to mention this, paid for by the candidates. Not sure about that disclaimer, but we'll throw it in there anyway. It's on my notes, so we'll make sure of
we get it all done right. Absolutely.
So
they've put a lot of work into this float.
Sure has. Vote Heyman, there you go, and all kinds of folks up there bringing the float to life. There goes Josh Barrett, I believe, just slid by.
He sure did. He looks like he's already delivered all the candy already out of his basket.
He was stepping pretty high and must have closed a deal today.
Oh, yeah, good for him. Good for him. That's a sign of good things. Next up is Kleins Construction. Kleins Construction float wishes you a Merry Christmas from the Kleins family.
Well, this is a beautiful float, Samantha. A lot of work again in this one with, gosh, all the candy cane workshops and decked out with lights, Christmas tree. There's Rudolph.
I love those lights hanging down the side.
And a lot of happy children, which
and
we
music.
love to see.
Yeah, and music.
What they got playing there? I hear a little something going.
I can't tell what it is. But they have lots of lights, and I love it. That's what makes an evening parade right there.
The sign actually says from Jackson Construction. Not sure about that, but...
oh, well, we were told Kleins.
Yeah, that's what our note says. The float says a little something else. We'll plug them both there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here is the EKU physics students. The EKU Society of Physics Students is riding in a 71 AM General 2.5-ton military troop carrier going through there on your TV screen, having a big time tonight.
Next is the Force Dance Academy. The Force Dance Academy, enrolling ages 1 through 18, offering dance, acro, tumble, and after school. Come be a part of the legacy. And here's some of their dancers.
Yes.
Little and high school ages.
All right, here comes some noise in. It's our friends out Kirksville way. And the Kirksville... oh, wait a minute. Looks like we had somebody slip in there. Oh, well, that's more of the Force.
Oh, it's still the Force. That's their actual dancers.
Oh, okay. And here we go. Here's the Snow Queen or somebody coming through here.
Yeah.
There she is.
So they had 2 beautiful entries. They had lots of little kids. They didn't want them walking. They decided to pull them.
Now, here's the folks from Kirksville's Fire Department making some noise in the big truck, Engine 18 tonight.
There's the sirens we were waiting on earlier.
And a bunch of kids having a huge time riding the
And the
big
top of that
engine.
fire truck is green. They even have the Luck of the Irish on there as well. Little leprechaun. I've never seen the top of a fire truck green. But look, they even have their pajamas while they're sitting on top of the fire truck.
You're not going to believe your eyes next, Samantha, but this one's all yours.
It is all me, and I think I believe I see Jerry Goble. Jerry Goble, State Farm Insurance. Jerry Goble, a.k.a. Richard Simmons. Helps the reindeer get in shape and lose their deer belly.
Okay, folks, we apologize in advance for this, but there is Jerry Goble as Richard Simmons. There he goes. Hey, he's hitting a pretty good lick there for a big boy.
And he's got lots of reindeer.
Yeah, looks
trying
like
to lose their deer bellies.
Yeah, they could drop a few
Not
pounds
beer
there,
bellies, deer bellies.
Work it out there. If it doesn't work, go see Donna.
Maybe they've been drinking those Coronas that I couldn't pronounce earlier. Oh, some cheerleaders.
This is the B. Michael Cottle Middle School cheerleaders coming through. They're just kind of meandering along right now.
Yeah, and you know, we just want to remind everybody this year's theme is it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And it sure is here in downtown Richmond, isn't it? We've got parades galore with the Urban Parade going on tonight, and you said next week they have moved the Berea Christmas Parade to next week because of the pep rally for Madison Southern football team.
Yeah, we want to mention the Eagles and the big game against Covington Catholic tomorrow night, and we'll let you know where you can hear that in a moment.
Century 21 Advantage Realty. Merry Christmas from Century 21 Advantage Realty. That was a nice little car there, wasn't it? You'll notice that when you drive through town.
All right, look coming here. It's Cub Scout 376.
Yeah.
And the Cub Scout pack is from Richmond, meets Mondays at 6:30 at the First Presbyterian Church. So looks like a big collection of kiddos in that.
That's a lot.
Programming note, as I mentioned, if you're looking for the big state tournament 5A championship football game tomorrow, 106.7 The Dog and Berea's own 103.5 FM. We'll mention that a couple of times here in our broadcast tonight.
So
Go
here's
Eagles.
the big Pro Signs truck. Check that out. I love it. They've got their green lights wrapped around.
Yep, when you want the job done right, you see the big bucket truck. They can not only make your sign, get it way up there and hang it up for you and all that.
And check it out.
Great work.
I think they had a big black Mustang go by too. Pretty cool. Pro Signs.
All right, next up on the parade is Cub Scout Pack 20. Merry Christmas from all the folks from Richmond, Kentucky's Pack 20 Cub Scouts. And they have got them loaded up here on this float. a Christmas tree and a lot of kiddos doing the hayride tonight and having a big time.
You know, it really is a smart idea. Instead of making them all walk and get tired and losing children, hi, Lisa. You can really just put them in the back and let them ride, and they love it. Look at the smiles on their faces.
I still remember hay rides when I was little. I thought
Absolutely.
That was terrific.
Next up is the Mrs. Kentucky America. Mrs. Kentucky 2018 Margaret Elkins will compete for Mrs. America next summer in Las Vegas.
Margaret's from right out Union City.
Yeah.
Way.
And that's the Cub Scout Pack 401. Cub Scout program is a fun and educational experience concerned with values and practical skills.
Here comes Tiny Miss Kentucky 2017. That's Kelly Maynard, and look at the snow machine, folks. Blowing the snow on the float. That's pretty cool.
Oh no, this is still the Cub Scouts.
Okay.
We'll get her in a second.
All right. That's pack
We thought it
401.
was. Boy, it would have been cool though if it was, wouldn't it?
Okay.
Now
So
she
here
deserves
comes,
it.
Here comes Tiny Miss Kentucky.
Yeah, oh,
All right, we got a
precious.
little out of order there. My apologies. That's Kelly Maynard, and what a sweetie. She looks like
She just looks like a doll to me. That crown is as big as her. And she deserves all that snow they were throwing at her. How about
Shirley
it?
Temple. That's what I
Shirley
could think
Temple.
of. Yeah.
And there goes the Richmond Human Rights Commission. Merry Christmas and season's greetings, they say, from everyone with the Richmond Human Rights Commission. May you prosper in 2018.
Samantha, while we've got just a little break in the parade route.
We've got a few more scratches they're texting us.
Okay, we'll try to update those if you can take care of that. This is probably a better vehicle, and we'll try to make some adjustments. Sometimes that's what happens when things get out of order a little bit, but while you're doing that, it looks like the Madison County 4-H Horse Show float rolling in, and this is the Saddle Club, and they'll have a Blue Christmas without you, so why don't you check in to that if you're a horse lover, the 4-H Saddle Club. That looks like Christmas Elvis up there or something too.
They're waving.
Oh yeah, that's where the Blue Christmas is coming from.
Absolutely.
All right, I'm catching on now.
Blue Christmas. Can you sing it? I love a blue.
Oh, I could never do better than that.
No, I could never do better than Elvis, for sure.
Hey,
You know, my mom listens to
look
Elvis
here.
religiously.
The Regal Window Boys putting the sexy saxophone for the holidays out on us.
Regal Window custom replacement windows and home remodeling. They have over 50 years of experience, and we guarantee the lowest price.
Yep, holler at my buddy Tim King there, and he does know
Did he see you?
his windows. Oh yeah, he was having
Did he
it up
wave
there.
at you?
Yeah. Absolutely.
You know, it's so exciting. They get downtown and they see these bright lights and they just turn on. These kids love it. Here comes Mount Pleasant Christian Church. This is the Mount Pleasant Christian Church Youth Group.
Got the
throwing out
fireplace
candy.
burning. You smell the,
I smell it.
See the smoke rolling? We can
I wish
smell
you
it over
guys could smell it. Smell-o-vision right there. They're waving to us. They know we're
Smell-o-vision.
talking about
I like
it.
that.
Hi, everybody.
All right. Let's see. Here comes Chris Doss. Merry Christmas from the Doss family. They're driving that's an 85 Monte Carlo Super Sport. And looks like the 87 Monte Carlo Super Sport will be rolling right in behind them there. So a couple of real cool looking old Monte Carlos still in great shape.
They
looking
are
good.
in beautiful shape. I wish you guys, I think you can see it on camera. You can't see it on the radio, but you can see it. I'm hoping you can see how shiny they are. Do you want to take this one?
Oh, folks, my favorite radio station. Can't beat it.
Hi.
The Big Dog, 100.7 Coyote Country. There's Candy and Grin in there. Did a good job. Look at that. That is That's pretty awesome. Got the lights.
There's Richard and Gwendolyn. She looks all toasty and warm in there,
Oh,
doesn't
here's
she?
another radio station, 106.7 The Dog coming through with the lights blazing. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Got somebody sneaking up behind us here, Samantha.
I do believe it is
Santa
Mayor
Claus.
Jim Barnes.
Santa's little helper, Mayor
Yeah.
Jim Barnes.
Yeah,
Welcome
big
in,
crowd.
Mayor.
I tell you what, it's awesome. This is the biggest crowd I've seen. Is it? Can you hear me now?
Can
I
hear
can
you
hear you
now.
now.
All right, baby. What a beautiful night.
Thank you for being with us.
Oh,
How was
thank
your
you.
walk through the
Oh, you're
parade?
wonderful. It's
Yeah.
all, I tell you, it's amazing the kids here tonight.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
it's very crowded, isn't it? The weather is perfect.
It is absolutely perfect. I don't know who ordered it. I guess Samantha ordered this, didn't he? Huh?
I did.
Yeah,
I'll
she
take
did.
full credit. Full credit, Mayor.
I tell you what, I've seen some beautiful floats come down too. I'm sure you all have.
A lot of work these people put into these floats. Now, coming up next is the Sunshine Cloggers. That's hard to say. Group of cloggers that have been together for over 10 years. They range from ages 3 to 58 years old. This team has won many competitions and is asked to dance in Disney World. Wow, that's an honor, isn't it? That's
let's
super
give a listen.
exciting. Yeah.
And this is what we need to do to exercise right here.
Mayor,
Absolutely.
I don't believe you could go over about a minute without passing out. What do you lay the over and under on?
I'm surprised. I'd probably go about a minute and a half.
Somebody called me biscuit today. Said I was one biscuit away from 250. Hey, our thanks to Bishop Small Engine Repair making our coverage possible tonight. Bishop Small Engine Repair, again, 119 North Estill Avenue. Go see Michelle Jennifer for all your lawn, garden equipment. Get it winterized. See Michelle and Jennifer, as I said, and keep Mama happy. Nobody's happy if Mama ain't happy.
Next is the Red Lick Fire Department. Red Lick Volunteer Fire Department serving Madison County since 2000. Always accepting new members. Trainings are Thursday at 7
Who are the
p.m.
Queens? What is this? Is this a new?
Well,
I missed
this
the
is
front
the
of
Gleam and Glow Princesses.
All right.
They service their professional entertainment company, brings beloved fairy tales to life.
All right.
You can get them for your next celebration.
What
And
a great
again-
idea if you had
Yeah.
a daughter that was having a birthday party and you needed entertainment. They would enjoy it so
again,
much.
Gleam and Glow Princess Services.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Oh, look how she's loving on that little girl.
Oh, they're loving them. Little princesses.
Oh, this is.
Now this float has taken a lot of work. Look at this. This is the Girl Scout Troop 7081. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas at the toy store. Troop 7081 has dolls that will talk and go for a walk. And moms can't wait for school to start again.
Look, there's a little Jack in the Box. Little dolls all dressed up. Yeah, that's something special there, Mayor. A lot
That
of work
is
went
a
into that.
beautiful float. Hi, everybody.
Merry Christmas to you all.
They're all waving to us. Look how they're all decorated.
Here comes Willard Brown, our friend. That's a 1929 Model A Phantom. Now, how good looking is that?
Did
That
y'all
is
by any
beautiful.
chance notice that big new ladder truck we had coming down
We
the street
did.
today?
We
We
saw
did. We
it.
bragged on that there.
It's got 3.5
Beautiful.
miles on it.
It is beautiful.
That had to put a little hurt on you piggy bank.
Oh, not bad.
Not bad.
It was
Okay.
kind of a government trade-off.
Next up is Arabesque World Dance.
We won't go any farther than that.
I got you.
It wasn't
These
bad.
performers
We needed
in
one. We
front
hadn't
of
bought
us
one in 20 years.
are from Arabesque World Dance Studio in Lexington, Kentucky. A group of professional and student dancers sharing their love of ethnic dance.
Here's the Madison County Sheriff's Office. Sheriff Mike Coyle wants to, and the Madison County Sheriff Office wishes all of you a safe and happy holiday. Sheriff Coyle is the 2017 Kentucky Sheriff of the Year, I might remind you. And what an honor
Absolutely.
for our county, for Mike and his many years in law enforcement. We appreciate him and the department so much.
And what a quality person he is. Man, he's a good man.
Amen there.
This is the Girl Scout Troop 7368. Troop 7368 is from Waco Elementary with 18 members. These are 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. They love to learn and spend time together. How much fun
What do we
is
have, about
that?
90 floats?
Yeah.
Yes, about.
We had about 100, lost about 10 to attrition, but
Well,
so yeah, about 90 is what we ended up with.
I know what that loss is.
Now here's one place you don't want to spend for the holidays, but we're glad to have them represented in the parade tonight, the Madison County Detention Center.
And how great would
And
if
there's
Austin,
Jailer.
Yeah, if he
There's
can get a
Doug.
close-up of that little sweetie. She's just waving. I bet her fingers are cold sticking out of there. She's thankful not to be in the detention center.
Don't drink and drive, or Doug will leave the light on for
That's
you.
absolutely right. Next up is the Richmond Teen Center. The Richmond Teen Center is open to teens ages 12 to 18 and is located in the Betty Miller building. Look how they have those glow-in-the-dark snowmen.
Yeah, pretty float there, Samantha, and again, a lot more folks out making the tour of the parade route. Oh, listen, smell. Here's
I smell it.
smell-o-vision.
Do you smell it?
Smell-o-vision.
Yes, oh, well, it's wonderful.
Here
It's
comes-
amazing downtown. They're out in the street tonight. They're not even on the sidewalks.
Here's Smitty Southern-style barbecue,
All right.
owned and operated by Bonnie Smith and family. Now, folks, if you want some real Southern-style barbecue, head on down 474 East Irvin Street. Check out Smitty's Southern-style barbecue right there. You will like that, I guarantee.
Delicious. Delicious.
It will
Southern
melt in
style.
your mouth.
That's right. They're waving.
they're
Look how
tender.
cute she is. The Madison County Youth Flag Football. Team Bengals is the 2017 Madison County Youth Flag Football Super Bowl champions. They ended the season with 7 wins and 1 loss. I think that's a pretty darn good record, don't you, Kelly?
Yeah, look at them little fellas in their jerseys having a big time tonight with Santa, Frosty. There's one of the reindeers.
Where is the judges thing tonight? Are we not judging them, or what's?
No, tonight actually
Yeah.
in this year's parade, they are not judging any entries.
They kick the judges out, and everybody's a winner this year.
Everybody's a winner.
So is America. All right, come on.
Here's citizens for Tyler Frazier. Christmas greetings from Tyler, candidate for Madison County Attorney, and wishes everyone safe and happy holiday season.
I'm trying to wave at Debbie in the driver's seat there.
Now look here.
I want you to notice something, how the city has improved.
I love
There's our
it.
chief.
There's
That's
the
our that's our brand new
Richmond
car.
Police Department. Chief Evan
Hey.
is driving an antique police car on behalf of the Richmond
Times are
Police
looking up for the
Department.
city of Richmond.
Well, it looks like he rolled right out of Mayberry.
And they just had
Either that or
time
he's
for a
rolling
photo.
into it, one of the two. I'm not sure.
They had time for a photo op.
That's neat.
Here comes the Madison County Public Library entry. At the Madison County Library, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas there too. Come in and check out the front door, take a look at the books and CDs, magazines, games, DVDs, Legos, trains, story time galore. Hey, if you have, the library's not like it used to be. Check it out. Go in and see what's new at the Madison County Library.
Look how all those lights are flashing.
There's the Miracle on 34th Street there. And wow, pretty
Our
impressive.
Madison County Library is getting the Richmond Library is getting a big expansion. Pretty excited for them.
There's the Wise Old Owl.
Absolutely, Wise Buys. Wise Buys Consignment, located in Southern Hills Plaza, has a great selection of clothing for your family, plus household items, toys, and more. And he's playing that saxophone.
Saxophones rock.
Frosty the Snowman.
And let's see, is that the folks from Interstate Auto Sales that's sliding through there on me?
It is.
Okay,
Merry
we
Christmas from Interstate Auto Sales of Richmond. Whether your credit is naughty or nice, come to Interstate Auto and get a sweet ride.
Yeah, I like that. Here we go, the New Revolution Dance Studio coming across your parade cam there. New Revolution Studio is here to remind us of what Christmas is all about, Jesus' birth. our Savior. Merry Christmas to all from New Revolutions Dance Studio.
I'll tell you when he's coming.
Here's some more happy faces, Mayor.
Do what?
Some more happy faces.
Oh, yes. I tell you what, there's a bunch of happy faces tonight.
There is indeed.
I think that last one was the Girl Scout troop, 1872 and 623. These Girl Scouts love the festive sounds and sights of Christmas. They enjoy just spending the holiday with their friends and family. Oh, and look at this car.
Well, there's Dwayne Perkins. Merry Christmas from the Perkins family. That is a 64 GTO convertible. Little GTO. Sing it, Mayor.
I bet.
Ba, 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 ba.
I'll run everybody off if I start singing.
I think we'd enjoy it. The Model Middle School Cheerleading Squad. The Model Middle School cheerleaders are actively involved in Richmond community. This is their second year participating in the Richmond Christmas Parade.
Well, here's a big entry. Looks like from the Bluegrass Army Depot Police Department. Let me see that. I don't see anything to confirm that, but that's what my note says.
Yep.
It's the Peanuts. So I'm gonna
We're
stick
gonna go with
that.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. So
Look how
Merry
precious
Christmas.
those peanuts are, characters.
Who is this float? Who is this?
Well, it says the Bluegrass Army Depot
Okay.
put that together. The police department there at the depot.
Awesome.
Okay, maybe not, as here comes the, our apologies. We have no idea who the peanut float is. Rapti. Okay,
Oh,
thank
there we
you. Our
go.
producer
Richmond
came
Auto
through.
Parts and Technology.
Yes, and we apologize for that. Don't have you down, but nice save. Now, here's the, as you can see now, the Bluegrass Army Depot Police. This looks more befitting of the
It does,
Bluegrass
doesn't
Army
it?
Depot Police Department
Yeah, a
than the
little more,
Peanuts float. I felt like something was out of order, and it was.
We
Always
went with
follow
it
your
though,
instinct.
because maybe their kids did the float. How do we know? Oh, see, here is Richmond Auto Parts Technology. They were supposed to be in our notes behind
Okay.
the Bluegrass
All
Police
right.
Department.
Well, here comes the boys from out my way, making a lot of noise. The Waco Volunteer Fire Department.
That looks like a new truck, too.
It does.
I'll tell you what, they got her shining,
Yeah.
slicked up, all the bells and whistles going big time tonight.
So did that new fire truck tonight, Mayor, make its, this was its first appearance
Yes,
in the
it was.
parade,
Yeah.
wasn't
We just
it?
got it about 2 days ago.
2
Yeah.
days ago. It said it pumps out 15,000 gallons. Is that what it said of water?
A
Something
minute.
like
That's a little over my head.
1,500 gallons a minute, she said.
Something like
Hope
that.
our water pressure's good.
I hope so too.
I bet it is. It'll slick your hair back for sure. There's another entry from the Waco Volunteer Fire Department. Those guys do a great job out on the, there's my man Jason at the helm there. Jason Rollins doing the driving on the big rig there. for
Jason is a
Waco.
man of all jobs.
1,500 gallons a minute. That's what it said. I went back and checked out my notes. Next up, we have a
Kelly and I
little
would have
break.
known the difference, Samantha, wouldn't we?
I went back because I thought that sounds like a lot of water.
Samantha, here comes the Richmond Powwow,
Yes.
honoring our Native American heritage, and by so doing, we keep the culture alive, have a magical winter season, and keep the warm fires glowing from the Richmond Powwow, located at Battlefield Park.
Oh, and we want to let people know that they typically have judges during the parade, that they have guest judges. But this year, the Richmond Parks and Rec, their team is judging the parade. So there will be a winner.
Oh.
They just won't be announced until later next week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
But
don't.
they usually have guest judges, and
Yes.
we're not having that this year.
Okay.
Yeah. So they won't be announced tonight. It's a delayed
Right,
announcement.
which we typically announce it, and they get the
Who
prizes.
makes the determination? I mean,
The
and
Richmond
Rec.
Parks and Rec.
okay.
And we are running live right now on their Facebook page. And they are watching because they just sent me a text that said, we are judging. And they are loving all of these entries. This is the Madison County EMS. No, it's not. It's the Madison Middle Volleyball team.
Yeah, I think we've obviously, we can't hardly do the parade and keep up with the edits still rolling in. So we're just going to have to kind of wing it here best we can, Sam.
Yep. The Madison Middle Volleyball team for 2017-2018 with coaches Kim Kaywood, Regina, Bay, and Hannah.
Okay,
I knew when I saw the volleyball in the back.
Here comes Madison County EMA and CSEP. The Madison County EMA CSEP folks wish everyone a merry and safe Christmas holiday season. Wally Wise, looky there, the turtle mascot knows how to shelter in place. Get it?
Get it? Shelter.
There you go.
I love it.
All right. Somebody's sliding through on us there. Richmond's First
United Methodist Church. Richmond First United Methodist Church, Uptown Children's Ministry, and Emerge Youth Ministry.
All right.
I see lots of bicycles.
That can only be Mike's Hike and Bike. Mike's Hike and Bike, located right here on Main Street in downtown Richmond. If you've never been in there, you need to check it out. A full line of bicycling, backpacking, kayaking equipment, training and services. You know Mike. Yay Christmas.
Yay Christmas.
I bought a bike from Mike about 3 years ago, and it's got 2 miles on it.
And here, you got to do better.
My wife said, give it away. I said, well, I'm going to ride it one of these days when I turn 90. I'm going to turn it over.
You might have 3 miles on it when you're 90.
Check this out, the little bike. Does he look like Evel Knievel? You know, I even saw a Richmond policeman going by on a bike. They're riding around with Mike's hiking bike.
Yeah, Mike's got a big entry, lots more coming here.
And he does a great job here, though, I tell you.
Yeah, we're
It's got a beautiful store.
Yes, indeed.
And
our
now
coverage
look at that.
tonight, again, brought to you by the fine folks at Bishop Small Engine Repair, 119 North Estill Avenue here in Richmond. Go by and thank them.
Hi, Mike.
Wish them Merry Christmas. There's Mike. And thank them for helping make our coverage possible here tonight. Yeah, there's somebody camping out. Mike's pulling them in a tent.
Mike has a little bit of everything. So when he says hike and bike, he means hike and bike. A little bit of everything in there for the outdoor sports enthusiast.
Here comes the folks from Concrete Materials.
This is a very big truck, isn't it?
You know, they have, they really take a lot of pride in their vehicles, and
they're in the parade every year.
Well, but you know, all of their trucks, you know, they have a theme, and
yes.
They've got an EKU, they've got a UK truck. There's a lot of really unique stuff. So hats off to Robbie and the folks there for that. Concrete Materials wishes you and your loved ones a Merry Christmas with happiness, peace, and love in the new year from all the folks, the staff, management at Concrete Materials.
And I'm hoping everyone saw that big wreath on the front of that truck. Like, that's not a normal size wreath. That was a wreath twice the size of a normal wreath, because if you're going to fit the truck, that truck, it was twice the size. Next up is the Girl Scouts. Yeah, you want to take it? Go for it.
The Girl Scout Troop 5310, Samantha. First grade Daisy Girl Scouts from Model Lab Elementary School. There they are, having a big time. Look at them.
They're waving. Look at all their cute hats. They look like little elves in there.
And I stuck you with this one.
All right. USAR Alpha Company 2397. Hopefully I did them justice.
I knew that would be a toughie.
This float is for the Army Drill Sergeant Unit in town. A salute out to all the current military and veterans watching and listening from Alpha Company 2397. Battalion, 2nd Brigade, 104th Division. That's a mouthful.
Absolutely, yeah. I knew I'd hung you bad on that one. That was a mouthful. Madison County Fire Department, see how easy I get? There's the fire engine. And look, hey, there's Magistrate John Tudor. Hey, John.
And I think Roger Barger's in there.
Hitchhiking ride again.
Yeah, Roger Barger, I think, is in there, and Tom Bodkin.
Okay.
All
Got
warmed up with the heater going.
There you go.
Well, we do want to thank all of our military veterans and families for watching and serving, and God bless them.
Amen, Samantha. Couldn't said it better. And good time of the year when you're thankful and
Yes.
counting all your blessings in life. Remember the folks that have sacrificed so much for all of our freedoms and the great way of life we continue to enjoy and need to be reminded of regularly. The Rugged Cross Cowboy Church coming through with their entry. They meet every Thursday at 7. Come as you are. You don't need to be a cowboy to attend, but come as you are. That's their motto at the Rugged Cross Cowboy Church.
Next up is the Girl Scout Troop 1806. Girl Scout Troop 1806 is composed of 12 girls from 4 different schools. The troop meets at Whitehall Elementary.
We just want to reiterate while we've got a quick break that, yeah, the Parks and Rec will be judging the floats. It's just a little different than what it has been, but we'll have the winners next week.
I believe Erin had told us that she's going to announce it on Thursday.
Speaking of Erin, there's Erin's Electric just went by our screen there, wishing everyone a safe and happy holiday. But yeah, we're talking about our Parks and Rec, Erin.
Yes. They're going to, I believe they told us they have a Richmond Parks and Rec meeting this week coming up, and then they will be passing out those awards at the end of the week.
There goes old Chevy truck there, Erin's Electric entry as well.
What kind of car is this?
Well, you know, Mayor, I do not know.
Old School Customs.
Yeah,
Does that sound like the right entry?
Street rod.
Yeah, that is sharp. Old School Customs wishing all a happy holiday and welcomes all to come to their shows and cruise in to support local charities.
There's another old timer, Mayor.
56. That's a 56 there.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'd say you've went to drive in the trunk.
Be careful, be careful. The truth hurts.
Look how shiny. It's beautiful.
There's John the Paint Man rolling through there.
Boy, that's a pretty truck.
So yeah, all of these are the Old School Custom entries. So a lot of fine looking vehicles.
How much fun are those to drive? A lot of fun. And he's throwing out candy. These kids are running out in the street to grab it. Their mamas are pulling them back so they don't get run over.
Check out this old Cutlass here coming into view. That is pretty snazzy right there.
Oh, I tell you, it's look at this one coming down here, this red one.
Oh, now we're going way back now.
These are all called Old School Customs, and they're hoping that if anybody's watching or listening, to join them. Come into some of their cruise-ins.
Model A, Mayor, you want to take a stab at that one? Oh, now this is a late 50s, early 60s
That's,
Corvette.
probably about a 58, 59.
Yeah. Very rare and very expensive vehicle right there. So lots of entries with the Old School Custom tonight. If you're watching on any of our Facebook feeds live tonight, on the Parks and Recreation Facebook page, WCYO Facebook page, WBON TV Facebook page, you can see everything we're looking at here and describing and communicating tonight. Also on 100.7 The Coyote. Couple of quick programming notes as we've mentioned. The big pep rally in Berea tonight for the Madison Southern Eagles. The big games tomorrow night, round 7, I believe.
State championship.
Kelly?
Yeah, and
I'm wondering, this is a surprise for everybody, but I didn't want to tell everybody, but there's my wife's Christmas present.
oh,
She's behind you, Mayor. You just gave away your secret.
well, let me finish my promo.
I wanted everybody to know what I was getting for Christmas a little ahead of time.
But tomorrow's big state championship 5A football game with the Eagles and Covington Catholic once again on 106.7 and on Berea's 103.5 FM.
If you give me just a minute, I want to thank Richard Thomas and all of our employees for putting this parade on. People don't have an idea of how much work it goes into getting this prepared, getting the street shut off, getting it cleaned up. And I tell you what, it's an amazing thing what they do each and every year. And this time, I don't know if people noticed, but in this time and ever, we block off the streets. We don't even allow vehicles to get close to it. For the safety of all of our kids and all the people that participate in this parade. And they do an awesome job in the street department. In the morning, it'll be like we didn't even have a parade.
Get back to the parade. Thank you, Mayor. Let us get back to the float real quick before we miss one. That's Next Home Bluegrass Real Estate. They've got a new look in the real estate market with 23 experienced agents that are ready to take you to your next home. So check out Next Home Bluegrass Real Estate.
And you know, the mayor is right. Even after the parade and everybody goes home to get toasty and warm, they're still out here cleaning the streets.
Yeah, I mean, we got I mean, everything is set up. I told Jan in 45 minutes when the parade's over, it'll be clean like nothing's happened.
It's incredible. You've got a fine group of citizens
they've
and
got it down real
city
good.
workers. It is. Next up is Miss Richmond and the Miss Richmond Outstanding. Brooke Daniel Way, Miss Richmond 2017, and Miss Congeniality at Miss Kentucky, Savannah Cooper. Miss Richmond Outstanding Teen and Top 10 at Miss Kentucky Outstanding Teen. Some beautiful young ladies right there.
With their crowns and hamming it up for the crowd tonight. Hey, girls.
Those are some very shiny crowns. Congratulations. These women do a lot of work. Practicing and getting in these pageants.
Here comes the folks at Dar Gavel's Towing and Recovery that's pulling a big float in here. And could this be the Madison Middle Girls Basketball
It
team?
is. It's the Panthers.
The family and the girls of the Madison Middle School say team would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday. There they are with the Christmas tree and old Santa.
There's even some boys on that float, even though it's the girls' basketball team. Maybe they allow their brothers. What do you think?
Hey, you can't keep them off those floats.
That's right. You know, Madison Middle just got a brand new, like, shiny floor, new paint. It's beautiful. They've redone that gymnasium. It's very nice. Thank you to our Madison County school system.
Here comes the Well Church in Richmond. The Well Church presents the birth of Jesus Christ. They invite you to join them on Sundays and Tuesdays. And they say, may the Lord bless you and keep you and cause his face to shine upon you. The Well Church in Richmond. Looks like the Nativity and some wise men on there.
Merry Christmas.
Do you know why the wise men were covering Nash's mare?
No, but I'm getting ready to find out. What is it?
They came from afar.
Afar?
Had to get one in, didn't they?
Hey, that's okay.
This is the St. Mark Catholic School. St. Mark Catholic School
Does
students.
that come from afar or for afar? Which one?
These students know that it can't begin to look like Christmas until the Christ child arrives. They will be singing, He's So Lovely.
There's another puppy with the float there, the wise men.
He's a sheep.
Yeah, they got the dog dressed up like a sheep. I like it. All right, we've got another politician coming down the street here. Our city council member Morgan Eves, who will be vying for 81st District State Representative next year in 2018.
Morgan Eves. The Richmond Transit Service is next. The Richmond Transit Service, provided by the City of Richmond and Kentucky River Foothills Development Council, is joined tonight by the Madison County Girl Scouts. They've got a beautiful wreath on the front of their vehicle too, with a Santa hat, just like you, Kelly. Look at them waving from inside. They're warm.
Yeah, I see them in there, all toasty with the windows up.
You know, really, we talked about it earlier when the program came on. It isn't as bad as last year. It's a nice little 45 degrees. My fingertips are chilly, but for the rest of us, I mean, they're pretty warm.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I'm hanging in there good.
I'll take it every year.
Well, folks, let's see if we can't get a look here. I believe this is our friends at Surge Promotions. You're looking for a favorite shirt from Surge Promotions. They do screen printing and embroidery and have been locally owned here since 2007. So they're rocking it out there.
They always sing to us every year.
Bring the Christmas surge your way here on the radio and live. Oh, they're throwing out the t-shirts.
Yeah,
cool.
It's a great idea.
Remember, for your screen printing
and embroidery.
Right.
They do both.
Bishop's Small Engine Repair bringing you our coverage here of the 2017 Christmas Parade. We're winding down 2017. December's officially here and the holiday season is upon us, folks.
I see something pretty scary on top up there. It's the Spotlight Acting School. Spotlight Acting School is back with a packed season of shows this Christmas. See them all on their website, spotlightactingschool.com.
Yeah, that's some spooky characters for Christmas up there.
Is. In a referee costume.
Like it. Good looking bunch there. Well, you know, as we've been mentioning, the weather has been colder. We've seen it all. Snow, ice, wind, rain. Well, here comes Kona Ice. And hey, ice is great when it's Kona Ice.
It is. You take it whether it's 90 degrees outside or 40 degrees outside. It's delicious. They do so much for our community as well. They provide fundraisers all over our county.
Look at this. Don't you just love their trucks, though? I mean, they're just fantastic wraps and artwork and all of that. There they come. Kona Ice of the Bluegrass. Making fundraising fun. You can hook up with them, book one of their trucks, minis, or a kiosk for any size event. They're USDA Smart Snack approved, so holler at them. They're right here in Richmond, Kona Ice.
Kona Ice does a lot of charity stuff for our park and recs and people like that. They do an outstanding job for our community, I tell you. It's fun.
You know, Mayor, if they'd have known he was over here, they probably would have stopped and given you some Kona Ice.
Ooh, I don't believe I want any right now.
We need to take a hot chocolate, though.
It'd be better. That might be something we'll start as a hot chocolate business.
This is Crossroads Wedding Birthday. Come have your wedding, birthday, or any event at Crossroads. Contact Melissa and Jonathan Weaver.
Now there's the little Crossroads Wedding Bar. Oh, I know where that is. Very interesting. Yeah, that's out by where I live, I think.
They're passing out all kinds of cool stuff. Okay, he's in a box. How cool is that? Look at it. It's got a big tie on it. Love it.
Folks, thanks so much for joining in tonight on 100.7 The Coyote. Kelly Wallingford and Samantha Burford coming to you on the radio, coming to you on the miracle of Facebook live streaming on Richmond Parks and Recs Facebook page, as well as WBON TV, Richmond's very own TV connection Facebook page, and I believe too on WCYO The Coyotes Facebook page. If you want to click on, you check us out live. Hey, looky there. That's Ricky from the Battle of Richmond's Visitor Center there. He's the little Battle of Richmond raccoon. And his friends from the Battle of Richmond wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. Here comes the Battle of Richmond band
Phil.
with the lights flashing.
He's got his flags. Have you seen their new cannon? It is beautiful. They've got a beautiful new cannon out there. Cannot remember the year of it, but it is fantastic.
Well, our hats off to all they do. Very active in preserving that historic site and the history of the Battle of Richmond.
You know, Philip Sauer does an outstanding job with that It's
We
a
do.
perfect fit for him.
Appreciate Phil.
Oh,
Here's
he
the
is
Lexington
excellent.
Road Ministries wishing all of us a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. They say know him and make him known this season and all year long. Lexington Road Ministries.
I think I see a very special ice cream cone coming
With
down
the
the road
twirl
that's
on the
headed
top.
into our view. It's the Dairy Queen. Merry Christmas from DQ off exit 90, where the food is hot, the smiles are warm, and the ice cream is always upside down, right thick.
Yeah. the
It's my
blizzard.
favorite soft serve.
Hey, they hold it upside down. It's so thick. They know it's not coming out of there.
They know, and it's delicious. No matter what size you get, you eat it all.
Hey, look here, Truly Nolan Pest Control. Truly Nolan's been serving Kentucky for over 27 years. They specialize in all pests, including rodents and termites. If you hate bugs, don't want to be bugged, call Truly right there.
Coming into our vision is the Richmond Masonic Lodge number 25. They have some beautiful Masonic flags. And they're waving to us.
Yep, our friends at Lodge 25. Good looking float there, guys.
They say making a difference in Madison County since 1813.
Now we got a little different story coming in here. 2017 Corvette. This is sponsored by Miller's Maintenance. And looks like some of Santa's little helpers in there driving that nice looking ride.
Now guess what? That's what Jan's getting me for Christmas.
She heard that. Will she get me one too?
I thought I'd go ahead and announce it early.
You want to
Good,
send the
good.
Everly brothers out to him, Jan? Dream.
Oh, look at all these smiling faces you're getting ready to see.
Yeah, here comes our folks, Shannon Renfro, our friends at Renfro's Towing, with a whole tow bed full of happy faces for the holidays.
It's the Kentucky Storm Baseball. Kentucky Storm Baseball would like to wish Richmond a very Merry Christmas. They are a local team that play in tournaments around the state.
Hey, a chatty and a vocal bunch. They've been out in the cold a long time. They've still got it.
They do. It's a bunch of little boys. I wouldn't think anything other.
Yeah, the longer they're together, the more the energy level rises.
That's
I'm
right.
sure.
That's right. And that's great for baseball games, isn't it? It's perfect.
All right, here's some, looks like some, well, this is the EF High School Exchange year float. Norway, Sweden, Japan, all represented there. The class of 2018 EF High School Exchange year brings 3,000 kids from around the world a year to experience life as an American teenager. Great program. A lot of people host and participate in that, and it's a great cultural thing.
Do you know any martial arts, Kelly?
You know.
Because I believe these kids do.
Yeah, they'll put a little kung fu and some of that Thai, whatever.
It's the Elite Martial Arts Group. See the Elite Martial Arts for free beginning courses.
Let me tell you something, though, that you might find interesting, but kids that take martial arts when they're little, the chances of them getting in trouble is like reduced 90-something% in life.
Yes.
The discipline and just the experience and statistics show. So it's a good thing to get your kid involved in. It's not just self-defense, but it's much more than that. And I remember reading that a few years ago.
I think it teaches them how to
do well.
focus, teaches them how to learn to, like you said, just,
Yeah.
I think these kids,
Get in touch with themselves, whatever. There's
Absolutely.
something going on there that works for them. So not a bad thing. It's always good to get kids involved in something, but might be something your kid might enjoy. The Land Home and Rainmaker race cars coming into your screen here. Merry Christmas from all the folks there at Land Home Financial Services and Rainmaker race cars.
check out that race car.
Now that will flat get with it there.
You think that ever goes out to the Richmond Raceway?
I bet.
I bet it does too. I'd say it goes a lot of places, but it looks pretty clean for the parade.
Yeah,
they've spruced it up,
got
even
the
put
Christmas
lights on it.
lights.
Number
Oh, yeah.
43.
Looking good.
Next up is New Wave Hair Salon. They've got some garland on that red Chevy truck. Lots of lights. New Wave Hair Salon featuring Commissioner Jim Newby as the Grinch.
Oh, where is the Grinch?
He's coming. I see him.
Oh, yeah, he just hadn't got here yet.
Oh no,
I
he's
was
scaring
looking for
lots
him,
of little
too.
kids.
There goes another Roddy out for the parade tonight.
Oh, he's dancing. You
Oh,
can't
this is
see
a
him yet.
dancing Grinch.
He's
Now, Mayor,
coming.
we're going to let you do the play-by-play on this one.
He's dancing. There he comes.
I don't know what to say about it if you don't know the truth.
Oh, somebody's out there dancing with him.
Oh, now, see, the Grinch didn't want to dance. That's the way the Grinch does you.
He's just mean like
Yeah,
that, silly old
yeah,
Grinch.
Just ugly.
You're
Ugly old
a
Grinch.
mean one.
Mr. Grinch. Yeah, I want to go home and watch that now. Here's the Madison County Veterans Committee. The Madison County Veterans include VFW Post 7089, Marine Corps League, American Legion's Post 12 and 50, the DAV, the Daughters of American Veterans, of course, and Vietnam vets. Salute!
Absolutely.
And some of our former servicemen there,
Yeah.
deserving our accolades and a hat
Respect.
nod tonight. Hat tip.
Absolutely. And I do believe I see coming up some very large vehicles. Here they come. Listen to them.
This can only be the Miller's Tire portion of the parade.
They're in the parade every year and have so much fun.
Well, look at the tires. It's all about the tires. Check out
Yeah.
the treads. Look at their monster truck tires.
Now, Tim's got it going, I tell you.
He sure does.
He does.
You got Miller's Tire, and then you got Miller's Tire 2.
And look at the light on the front of that truck. It is changing colors. That's pretty cool.
Again, the big tires, big lift monster trucks.
Yeah, and they were called Miller's Tire and Miller's Tire 2. Next up is Kentucky Real Estate Professionals. Merry Christmas from all of us at Kentucky Real Estate Professionals.
And the float will be home for Christmas there, decked out in the American flag, and beautiful float there. Lots of Old Glory spread around on that one. And I believe next up is the Madison County Spartans football team, Samantha, and their float. Here comes the Spartan crew. Like that movie,
All
too.
in their team colors, too. I love it. They've got the blue tinsel.
Thanks again to Bishop's Small Engine Repair here in Richmond. Won't you go by and get to know the folks today? at
Oh, they
Bishop's
know they're
Small
on
Engine
camera
Repair.
right there.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at them.
Bringing you all this great coverage tonight. Hey, gang.
Now that's what a parade's all about right there, making them happy.
Yeah. Now that bunch knows a TV camera when they see it.
They sure do. They're going to take our jobs before too long.
Take your jibs.
Next up is Nasty Dogs MC. Number 95 in the parade.
There it goes. Oh, man. That's Chucky. Christmas Chucky. What on earth? They got Scary Christmas in here this year.
Nasty Dog. Look at that.
All right, we're coming down the...
She's got her reindeer nose on.
Santa Claus is about to get here, isn't he?
I
Yeah, he's
thought
getting
I
close,
heard
man.
he was coming.
We're getting close. That Scary Christmas Chucky kind of got me off balance a little bit. Real quick, tomorrow, again, good luck, best of luck, great season. Congratulations to the Madison Southern Eagles. Game time tomorrow night on 106.7 FM and 103.5 FM, part of the Wallingford Broadcasting Radio Network. Good luck to Coach Clark's staff and all the great kids in the program tomorrow. Make us proud.
Joining us in the parade right now is We Care Medical, LLC. We care medical, respiratory, and mobility. We supply all your medical equipment needs. Nobody cares like we care. Located at 2644 Richmond Road
Habitat.
in Lexington, Kentucky, 40509.
And this looks like the Habitat Restore. We're kind of catching this one on the fly. I don't have it in my notes, but we've got a little more astute to checking out what's coming down the road here. So,
Yeah, this is the Madison County 4-H Dog Club. The 4-H Dog Club welcomes all of those who love man's best friends.
and look at them. There's dogs out here, folks, with sweaters. They've got Christmas lights on them. Oh, my goodness, dressed up like reindeers. That's just not right. That's just too adorable.
Super duper cuteness.
Yeah, cute alert right there. I'll have to agree.
They're getting their exercise tonight too, aren't they?
Yeah, and folks, you know, the siren at the end of the parade can only mean one thing.
Santa Claus is coming.
You spoiled it for everybody. No.
No, he didn't. He told us exactly.
That's right, Mayor, it is. It's old Kris Kringle, old Father Christmas himself, Father Noel.
Riding in the Richmond Fire Department Tower 1 truck.
Oh.
They're getting
using the
specific
PA.
instructions to back
Yeah.
up. Everyone is so excited to see Santa.
Make way for the fat man. Here comes Santa Claus.
Yeah, these kids get so excited to see Santa, they run out in the street. And our goal, and the police goal, is to keep everyone
Yes,
safe.
and not get run over
And
by
see,
the
here
fire
comes the
engine.
police on the bicycle right there, behind it,
Well, they're
and coming in the vehicles behind Santa.
protecting old St. Nick, absolutely. Well, and here's Santa's escort. Some more of our Richmond police vehicles coming through with the lights escorting
Yeah,
Santa.
that truck or that vehicle there says Eastern Kentucky University Police.
Okay.
So we want to give them an acknowledgement as well as the Richmond
Well,
Police.
Yeah, they didn't make it in the
Keeping our
front of the parade.
students safe.
We had them down for the front, but they got there sometime apparently.
That's
And,
right.
Another
He's
Richmond
got his Santa hat on too.
police, yeah.
He got the memo.
All right, well, Mayor.
I tell you what,
Cleanup has begun.
Randy, Kelly, Sam, thank you all. It's perfect as usual. We couldn't do it without you. I mean, this really makes our parade just, it highlights everything we do, and it gives us an opportunity to, you know, showcase our community, and you can see what it does. And a big part of this is what you all do, Kelly, in our community.
Well,
And I can't thank you enough. I mean, it's sometimes we take these things for granted, but it's just another component of what makes this community a good place to be. And we want to thank you all, and Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas,
thank you, Mayor. Same to you, and Jan. Very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Thanks for joining us again.
And I hope I get that gift.
Well, good luck on that.
If
man.
you don't get it,
I may
Kelly
get
and
it,
I are
but
hoping we
if
get
I get it, it may not be that size. I can tell you.
a little matchbox card.
All right.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you,
Thank
Mayor.
you, Mayor.
Thank you.
All right, folks. That's going to put 2017 Richmond Parks and Rec Christmas Parade in the books.
That's a wrap.
It's been a pleasure, Samantha, again, bringing all the entertainment to our radio and TV audiences here tonight. Any final words here tonight?
No, just good luck to the Madison Southern Eagles tomorrow night. We are with them, and I'm so excited. No matter what the outcome is, because you know their hashtag is. Oh wait, now I lost it. What is their hashtag? It could be us. Why not us? Thank
Why
you,
not us?
Randy. Gosh, I just lost it right
Hey,
there.
it happens.
Why not us?
Well,
It's
yeah.
the coldness.
Well,
it's
and-
the coldness.
yeah.
I've gotten forgetful.
They got to play the game tomorrow night, and one last time. Had a lot of calls, a lot of inquiries about it. Will not be videoed. The state championship game
Not
will
allowed,
not
are
be
we?
videoed, no, by the High School Athletic Association. So we will have it on 2 of our radio outlets for you tomorrow. 106.7, also known as The Dog, and on Berea's 103.5. So please help us get those notes out. For everybody tuning in on 100.7 The Coyote tonight, also enjoying our live coverage on Facebook, thank you very, very much. I'd like to say a special thanks to Bill Clary, Tara Crawford, all of the staff with the radio tonight on the radio side. That,
Austin and Randy.
had a big time. Yes, Austin Banks, Randy Rosenbaum here with us on the TV side tonight. Exceptional work and
thank you to Richmond Parks and Recreation for allowing us to do this one more time.
Absolutely, and one final hat tip to our sponsor, Bishop Small Engine Repair. Again, thanks to Michelle, Jennifer, and all the folks there. And as we always like to say, you know, go by and help them keep Mama happy. She likes to see you.
When Mama's happy, everybody's happy.
So I believe with that, I hope we've covered everybody. Hats off to the city again, as the mayor said. Can't say enough about how they handle the 90-plus floats of this great parade every year, and thank him for his kind words to us on behalf of WBON TV and everything that we're doing to bring you all the things we're doing in that area now. Thank you so much for the great response we've seen with that. So Samantha, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Merry Christmas to you, and remind everyone, take care of one another, love one another. This is the holiday season. Be generous with one another, as far as like when you go past the Salvation Army red kettle, put $1 in. Put some change in.
It will make you feel good.
It does make you feel better.
And everyone have a safe, wonderful holiday season, and keep it happy, and remember the reason for the season. With that, we're going to sign off on the television side, and for those of you patiently waiting for Classic Request Live, we will take you back to the studio with Gwendolyn. Merry Christmas, and it's all yours.